take us through what happened. When did you start to feel like you had trouble and go from there?
It actually started, after my side that day. I was in Birmingham. And then the next day I went to throw. I woke up kind of sore. It was awkward. One of the most awkward feelings I ever felt in my arm. And I went to threw at the trainer, and my first two throws like right at his shoe tops. And he looked at me and started laughing like, "Oh, stop joking." And I thought I was joking too. And then all of a sudden, I tried to throw the next pitch, and I'm like, just gave him the signal like, "Dude, I can't throw this." And end up going in. And Shay ended up, asking what was wrong, what was hurting, and I told him. So, I ended up, went to Chicago. Very nervous. First time I ever having arm problems for one. Went on and had my X-ray. X-ray came back out perfect. No bone, nothing wrong with my bones. Everything was good. MRI was yesterday. Came out, still kind of nervous. As soon as I got finished, I asked the doctor. I was like, "So how did it look?" He was like, "Well, I can't tell you. They got to look at them first." So I'm trying to get a little info before anybody else. And all of a sudden, he, end up going to meet with Doc. And the doc, he's like, "First of all, everything's good. Says like, just an arm fatigue, a mild strain. Told me, 3 to 4 weeks I'll be off, and then I crank it back up afterwards. So schedule time to come back, really don't know yet. Just depends on how I progress during these next 4 weeks of no throw. Like I talk to the manager today and everybody else. There was, it's a good thing. I mean, it's not good for me to be hurt, but it's a good, it's kind of good on my side that I can, continue to gain this weight and really don't run as much. Where I can really sit down and build up my legs and everything. Come back here 100%. I come back and won't skip a beat.
What was your feeling when they said, "Hey, look, it's just a matter of rest, and then there's no big problems"?
It was a big relief. I mean, went out, just sitting in the hotel room, calling family members and friends, and I mean, you can hear it in my voice they could hear it in my voice that I was, stressing out a little bit. My very first time having arm problems, and it was, at the moment, it's very scary. My biggest thing was like, just as long as I don't have to be cut, as long as I ain't got to have no kind of surgery. It came out for the best. Just this little break. And rotator cuff and everything else is money, everything was perfect. Just that little spot in my arm, just a mild strain that, I just need, rest pretty much from pretty much starting like for 6 months straight, no rest. So that was pretty much it. I'm very excited that it came out the way it did. Looking forward to going to Arizona for rehab, and very excited about, coming back here and, continue my journey.